Originally, they wanted me to talk about how to build your business in 90 days. But I'm going to give you the real name of this presentation. Okay, next slide. How to get money from white folks. All right? Yeah. That's the real name of this presentation. All right? Because some of you are actually scared to ask for the big money. And I'm going to share with you some proven strategies on how you can begin to ask, demand, and receive that big check. Why are you here? Why are you here? And I want to suggest to you that your first answer that came to your mind is not the answer I'm looking for. And there's a reason why 99% of the people that go to seminars are actually giving out the wrong answer. And so what's the right answer? Why are you really here? Why are you here? Who wants to answer that question? Why are you here? Yes, ma'am. Why are you here? Okay, once again, a big disclaimer. Can anyone tell me what's the most powerful word in the Army? The most powerful word in the Army is attention. Why? Because there will be some instructions after that word that will save your life. And I have so many friends who are serving the Marines, serving the Army, say, Andrew, listen, you know what? When you heard about this story that happened, let me tell you what really happened. What really happened is those young kids were not listening to the information we're about to share with them. And so it's so critical that you listen. So, nobody talks while I'm talking. You know, because I'm serious, I'm spoiled. I'm like one of these overpaid speakers. You know, white folks pay me $5,000 to talk. And so as a result, I've got their rapt attention. They're like this. And so when I come to any other audience, I tell people nobody talks. Because it's so important you begin to focus your attention. I could be the most boring speaker on the planet, but you will miss something. You will miss a connecting flight. And so my sister, the cosmetics company, stand up and answer that question again. Now I want you to become more intentional, because many of you are actually sleepwalking your way through life. And ultimately, I'm here to get you to wake up, to your greatness. And you wake up to your greatness by having tremendous clarity around what you intend to create. And so what do you want to create? What particular project you want to bring forward? Go ahead. Give me a project. Networking doesn't mean anything to me. I don't network. What does that mean? I'm not a very good networker. I'm an introvert, so I'm not very good at, hey, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Hey, how you? I don't do that. Okay, a friend of mine said to me, Andrew, I enjoy coming to a seminar and no one knows I'm the speaker. And a buddy said, Andrew, what time are you speaking? I said, how do you know I was speaking? He said, because, Andrew, I realize you don't come to any networking event unless you're the speaker. So I'm saying to you that every single networking event, you need to network yourself up to the front of the room. You need to become far more aggressive. And so everyone here, regardless of your business, you can offer some kind of a premium, some kind of a free gift to raffle away to the attendees. And so there's a project that someone here can assist you with. So what's the project? What? To wrap what? I mentioned a project earlier, and somehow you missed it. When I mentioned it earlier, you were nodding your head saying, yes, that's what I want to do, but now somehow you've forgotten it. What? Talk to me. Exactly. All right. Hold on one second. Let me give somebody two powerful concepts that will increase your sales in record time. Number one is to have a sweepstakes. So add a sweepstakes to your promotion. And what you would do is reach out to a travel agency. I would get tickets from Air Jamaica left and right. Why? I would promote Air Jamaica in my promotional campaign. The next thing is to add a celebrity endorser. No, but does anyone have a contract? No. I'm saying that people need to have you walk with a written contract. There is money in this room. This is a stick-up. And you can't do it unless you have a contract. And it's critical you begin to walk with a contract. I'm going to share with you a very powerful concept. I made millions of dollars when it comes to selling to packaged goods companies. And it was very difficult for me to get them to make a commitment. I began to create this contract. This contract is nonsensical. It makes no sense. And the contract was called this. It was called a category a category exclusive, EXCLUSIVE, category exclusive reservation form. Okay? So I was selling direct mail marketing campaigns to some of the major corporations in America, and I created this contract called a category exclusive reservation form. And guess what? Also, I'll put it up here. The contract was non-binding. And I would walk with my contracts because there's somebody in this room that could support your efforts. Next is pick one thing. Pick one thing, pick one thing, pick one. I can't tell you how many of my clients have a hard time picking one thing. You know, they say, yeah, you know, I can do all things. You can't do all things by yourself, and you can't do all things with no money. And so you have my permission to stop working with broke folk. You know, people are broke. Stop working with them. They have no money. Why are we having a conversation? You have no money. Why are we talking? Why? What's the purpose? Stop that. And if your heart is there, what you do is you form a nonprofit and you have the corporate foundations fund what you want to do. But don't try to go to these people who have no money for the money. And so you want to begin to pick one thing. By focusing on one thing, then you can begin to do more things. You don't need to know that my real interest in life is teaching individuals how to meditate. That's what I really enjoy doing that. I really enjoy teaching women self-defense. Anybody here have a book? Stand up. If you have a book, stand up. Stand up if you have a book. Okay? Where's your book? You have a copy of it here with you?
No, I have the cover. The copy hasn't been...
All right, sit down, sit down. Where's your book?
Right here.
You got your book here? What's the name of your book?
A Call to Fast.
And what's this book about?
It's about fasting, cleansing, taking care of your mind, body, and spirit.
All right, good, good. You have your book? Where's your book? Is this your book right here? What's this book? What's the name of the book?
It's called When the Crow Sings.
Okay, and what's the book about?
It's a novel about 3 generations of women who abandoned their children and the effects it has on each generation.
All right, good. Round of applause, okay? Yeah. You don't have your book? Where's your book? You left your book at home.
I thought about that right here. I have the book cover hard.
You're not, 50 cents has you sat down real quick, right? You sat down real quick because I'm going to get to you too. Where's your book? Where's your book? Sit down, sit down. Where's your book? Sit down, man, sit down. You walk with your book. You walk with your stuff. Oh, you got your book? All right, sit down, I said. Sit down. You sit down. Let me see your book. All right. What's the book? Oh, okay. Terry Williams' book. Okay. All right, good. All right. You're saved. All right. So what's the point behind the point behind this is that you need to walk with your book. Walk with your book. Next slide. All right, because this is why it's so important. I was able to appear on the Black Enterprise television show because I had a book, a 15-minute book. And this one appearance on Black Enterprise television show led to several other appearances as well because I had a 15-minute book. Now I'm working on doing a small business reality TV show because I had a 15-minute book. So if you see me on TV, like on TV1 or BET, and I'm big and large and in charge, you won't be able to talk to me. Talk to me now because you won't be able to talk to me when I get on TV. You won't be able, I'm going to say, what? Get off me. No. I can't fit in this room. I mean, my ego will be so big. So as I close, I want to close with these last remaining words. Come to the cliff, she demanded. We are so afraid, they cried. They were so afraid to come to the cliff. They finally came to the cliff. She pushed them, and they flew. And so my final words to you is, please, spread your wings and fly. Thank you so much.